Hello everybody! For our country project, we had the countries Germany and Austria.
This project is produced by Piet Aring and Bram Borgers.
The first thing we're going to discuss is ownership.
In these countries, we have two different kinds of ownership. We have protection of land ownership and protection of intellectual ownership.
Both kinds of ownership are well developed in these countries.
Germany has a specific system of fundamental rights protection when it comes to private property. Especially land ownership, private property in terms of land is protected by the constitution, but also by the German legal system. An absolute owner has the right to fully control the land. Private property represents a very important place. Intellectual property benefits from extended protection in Germany, especially for its commercial value. Among intellectual property laws are, for example, the Copyright, the Patent Act, the Trademark Act, which are very important for German companies. Civil Code also contains provision about this protection.
If you look at Austria, the intellectual property right is exactly the same as Germany's. Because most of the Europe members signed the World Intellectual Property Organization Agreement. For private property, it's a little bit different. They only protect the secured interest. Now we shortly discuss the economy.
Germany has the third largest economy in the world and is of course a very wealthy country. Their biggest export products is cars. And of course their biggest import products are vehicle parts.
Well, Austria mainly imports and exports with Germany. How do labor markets function?
Well, in Germany, the relationship between the employee and employer is regulated under employment law. You have a written contract and you can't work only when you need the money. Employment contracts with unlimited time is typical for Germany. Everything has to be taken care of: retirement, healthcare, etc.
In Austria, oral agreements are allowed. Long-term contracts are hard to get. The healthcare and the retirement are exactly the same as in Germany.
In Germany and Austria, people pay mandatory money, social taxes for the healthcare and retirement arrangements.
Business culture.
In Germany, they are very risk averse, which causes slow decision making. Well defined and strictly observe hierarchy. They really care about facts, so you have to know what you're talking about. They are very direct and frank about what they want, and make sure you maintain eye contact. Be very careful addressing a person in English, and no I can't is a very common in business in Germany. Germans are very straightforward.
In Austria, first impressions are very important. Austrians show difference with people with authority. Punctuality is taken very seriously. Do not try to schedule meetings around holidays. Greetings, phone calls and emails are very formal. The biggest companies in these countries are:
in Germany, it is the Volkswagen Group, Daimler, Allianz and the Deutsche Bank.
And in Austria it is OMV, Spar, Red Bull and Swarovski. This was our presentation.
Thank you very much for your attention.